You being an ally to the community isn't something new. You've been doing it. But recently, you've obviously really stepped up for trans and non-binary people in a time that's so needed. What made you do that?
I don't know that I feel like I've done anything that I wouldn't just sort of be normally doing. I mean, for me, it's just common sense that there should be any suggestion that people aren't allowed to live the life they want to live and to be who they want to be with and to express themselves wholeheartedly. I mean, as long as you aren't hurting anybody else, then everybody else just needs to fucking butt out. I don't really understand why
it's controversial.
Yeah, there is, and and the thing, if there's something that's particularly sobering and depressing, it's that certain debates are being weaponised by certain elements of the political class, often for no. It seems it's not ideological so much as opportunistic, and I just think that's pretty disgusting, really.
I couldn't agree more. What message would you like to send out to trans youth?
Please don't feel like you're not loved and that you're not accepted and that you're not, most people in the world are good and kind and just want you to be able to be who you are. Most people in the world don't really care. I mean, you know what I mean?
We're all narcissistic.
Exactly. Everyone's so self-obsessed that really the sort of noise that comes from a certain area of the press and of the political class it's a minority. It really is. And please don't let that make you feel diminished or dissuaded or discouraged, because you have to be allowed to be yourself, and you are yourself, and you must thrive and flourish, and we're all here for you.
Amazing. I think it's so important. I think sometimes it feels like there's so many people, but it is a minority. It's such a minority.
It's a tiny bunch of little whinging fuckers who are on the wrong side of history, and they'll all go away soon.
Like what happened with gay people 20 years ago.
Well, when I was a kid, exactly. I was at school when Clause 28 came in, and it all felt like being gay was something to be terrified of, and gay men in particular were demonised as paedophiles, and now that just feels historic and ludicrous. And I mean, I don't say all those battles aren't won, but we're in a very different place, and I feel like history is on a progressive trajectory, and it might get knocked sideways now and again by people for all sorts of reasons, which are often quite selfish and quite not, as I say, not coming from a place of any sort of genuine belief system, other than a place of opportunism, and that's something that I hope that in 20 years' time we're talking about these culture wars as something of the past.
I believe we will. I'm a huge Doctor Who fan, so
good, me too.
You were my doctor.
Oh, thank you very much.
But recently, obviously, you came back for the 60th anniversary and you got to work with Yasmin Finy.
Oh, yeah.
What was it like working with her?
Oh, she's brilliant. She's fantastic, yeah. And she's in the show again now. She's back in it. So that's fantastic to see. She's lovely, talented, cool as a cucumber, articulate, brilliant. I learnt a lot from her as an actor, and also as someone who's become a sort of de facto activist just because of who she is and where she is, and she becomes a sort of symbol of hope, and she's wonderful.